We are here, y'all. We're back with another video. We're doing the NBA DraftKings picks. We have Darion, myself, Dante, Mr. NFL King of Picks, as he says. But we're not doing NFL today. We're doing NBA. Let's talk about it.
It's still the King of Picks, even for NBA. It don't change.
It's all good, man. It's all good. So I don't really know too much about NBA DraftKings picks as far as basketball. I'm just going to go off you, bro, and just let me know what the lineup is, and we could just go from there, man.
Now, here's the thing. Like, when you picking, like, NBA, right, certain things, like, you really, really got to consider, all right? Like, let me see. Out of all the teams that's playing them out, OKC is the only team that had played today. OKC played a game against Cleveland today. Actually, I think it was pretty close until, like, the second half. You know, Russell Westbrook is not playing, which that leaves Dennis Schroeder, which is priced at $7,000 as the starter. Will I pay that $7,000 for Dennis Schroeder? Most likely I won't.
Okay.
Most likely I won't pay that $7,000 for Dennis Schroeder. Reason being because it's like I don't know. It's like
you do have, Lou Williams down there at 5,900. You got McCollum at 6,500.
Yeah, it's like would Dennis Schroeder pay off his value, But I know Houston defense is not that tough. Thing is, one thing I do know about Dennis Schroeder is he does what he does for I think he gets like between click on Dennis Schroeder, I think he gets in between like 20, 25 minutes a game off the bench.
Yeah,
go to the 10-game log. Yeah.
24, 27, 30, and 25.
Yeah, and that's not even including today because I know today he started because Westbrook was out.
Yeah.
So, like, if you look at the points that he's pulling, and then, like, let me see. Go over to matchup. Where Houston rank at as far as scoring? Rank 11.
Scoring defense, they ranked 11. Splits, I guess they ranked 13th. Rebounded, they ranked 15th. Turnovers. Well, total turnovers.
Right, what 23, right?
Like it says 23, yeah. 23rd. And like they just overall ranked third. These rankings are a little bit different for me because I'm a football guy, but I'm interested in doing a basketball slate for DraftKings. So just bear with us here.
So, like, as far as, like, picking your lineup, for basketball, the first thing you got to consider is, like, what position do you rather pay up in? You know what I'm saying? You look at the games on the slate or whatever, and then you basically, like, is it worth paying up for a guard? Is
it
worth
Steph Curry or stuff like that?
And then, what game can you find value in? What game can you find the best value in? Usually games like that would really be like your blowout games type, Like, to be honest, like, all the teams on the slate, go back to the slate, all the teams on the slate, to be honest, as far as Phoenix, it's only 2 or 3 people on Phoenix, probably 4 people on Phoenix that I probably would mess with. That's the center. What's that young boy named? The rookie. I forgot his name. Of course.
DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton, T.J. Warren, Devin Booker, and Ariza. And only way I'll go with Ariza if, like, Ariza and T.J. Warren is at what, 41, 46.
T.J. Warren is at 41 and Ariza's at 46.
Yeah, so, like, I could definitely see value there. You know what I'm saying? But Boston is a hell of a defensive squad. You feel me? So Um, like, and the Clippers. I believe the Clippers has good value there. It's crazy that Patrick Beverly is probably like 4 something, like 38.
Yeah, he's 3,800.
Yeah, Avery Bradley, well, he's gone. Which is actually good because goddamn that gives Lou Williams a lot more, And Lou Williams is a straight pull up shoot, pull up shoot, pull up shoot. Go to this 10-game log right quick. Pull up shoot. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Pull up shoot. And
Look
he
at
ain't
those
even break
DraftKings numbers, man.
and he ain't even breaking 30. He ain't even breaking 30 minutes.
Yeah. So as far as like setting up your lineup for this slate right now, who would be that point guard that you would pick?
I'm in between. I would pick Lou Williams. Shoot, but Eric Bledsoe looks decent. He looks decent. Let me see his numbers right quick.
You said Eric Bledsoe?
Yeah. Nah, I'd probably rock with Lou Williams more, but Gordon Hayward doesn't seem too bad either.
At 5,100?
He doesn't seem too bad, but they don't play him the way Utah played him before he got hurt. I think they're being very careful with him.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think they're being very careful with him, He's not somebody that I would target right just yet, Until he get all the way back for me, that's when I'll target, Do someone want to pay up? For all our followers, if you want to pay up for James Harden and Steph Curry, do what you do, Most people treat a 4-game slate or anything under as a stars and scrubs slate, which basically you go high with what's going to pay off, and basically you're going to just go scrubs for the rest of the joint. Me personally, I do more of a balanced lineup on a 4-game slate. I think 2 nights ago, actually was last night. That's how I doubled up. I actually was a little bit more than double up, but that's how I did mine. Because I went more balanced.
I actually like that CJ McCollum slot. I actually like that.
Yeah,
500.
Yeah, with CJ McCollum, let me see who is guarding him. See, he went off the other night against Milwaukee. Oh my God, he went off, bro. I had him too.
But even his numbers, he's always been like productive in his. If you look at his numbers, I mean, he did go off against Milwaukee, but he was still like double digit. I mean, the lowest he had was 16.
Now the crazy part is compared to his numbers from last year, he stayed within 30s. He stayed within 30s,
Okay.
That's all they do. They just pull up and shoot, man. Them boys just shoot for no reason, man.
So would you put him there, or who else would you put there?
I like Chris Middleton. I do like Chris Middleton.
Okay, that's like 200 more than, CJ McCollum.
Only reason why I like Chris Middleton is because look at his numbers. I think he averages like 30 minutes a game. Somewhere close.
Yeah.
That Sacramento game don't count because that was a blowout, But yeah, he averages like 30-something minutes a game, and then he gets you the points, and then it's certain teams that plays Golden State harder than any other team in the league, and Milwaukee is one of them. Milwaukee, Denver, and Utah, all 3 of those teams play Golden State to the T. I'm talking about to the T. So I could see a good game for Chris Middleton. I could see a very good game from him. So, but let me see what my man Clay at. I think Clay is at. He has 6.
Yeah, Clay is at 6,000.
Yeah, Clay is at 6,000, but you don't know what kind of game you're gonna get from Clay. That's the problem, man. Like, is he gonna be that Clay Thompson that Is he gonna be that 3-point shooting Clay Thompson? Like, or is he gonna be? That's the problem with that teams. Like, just have so many weapons. But I would take that chance with over 6, just because I know it's gonna be a competitive game.
So you would take Clay Thompson over Chris Middleton?
Actually, I would take both of them. I would actually probably try to go for both of them. I probably would try to go for both of them. If I could build a lineup with both of them, because I know that's going to be a very competitive game. Now, let me see, where are we at right now?
3,100. So that'd be 6,000. 60. I was like 62 over a little bit over 6,200.
Now with this slate right here, oh man, I don't want to, but I might have to pay up. Might have to pay up for somebody.
But who would be that one person that you'll pay up for? I mean, we could go to small forward, like that's what we have at the small forward section. You can't go wrong with Jason Tatum. You can't really go wrong with him. But I mean,
especially in a game against Phoenix.
Yeah.
Especially, and that's not even really paying up, man. That's building your balance right there.
Right. I mean, Paul George is another one,
Yeah, but tell you the truth, like down here at the utility spot, I think that's where I would get to the point where I see if I could really pay up on that utility spot.
Okay.
But like I could see Jason Tatum having that type of game. Carmelo Anthony, I love get back games. For some reason, I love get back games, bro. You feel me? His first game back going to OKC.
So even with both of them even if you have both of them in the lineup, it still leaves you with 19,000 and you have 3 slots left.
Yeah. Now center, that's the question. Do you got to pay up for center? Do you have to pay up for center?
Honestly, with these centers, if you look at it, they're not really priced high.
Yeah, like they really, really not priced high. Al Horford looks good. One center that actually looks decent, bro, and to be honest, he actually pays off his value, bro, is Brook Lopez. Like, he does pay off his value pretty much, I think the other night, bro, like he hit like 30-something points. Yeah, Like,
he had 30 minutes, last night. So
yeah, So like, and it was a competitive game against Portland too. So like, if I was to go down, I would go to him, just cause until Boogie come back, Golden State ain't really got a true center. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really got no center. So like, if I was to go down with the center, I probably would go him. If I was to go a little bit further up, I would go for Nurkic or Al Horford.
Okay.
If I was to go a little bit further up.
So right now you're sitting at 15,300.
Yeah.
You have a forward and you have utility. So where do you start? Where do you really want to pay up at? Like, what forward would you want to put in this slot?
This when I get cute with the shit, man. KD or PG. That's when I get cute with the shit. And then for the utility, go down.
Because we got 5,100. We got 5,100.
Or matter of fact, or better yet, let me see how cute would I get with that shit, right? Evan Turner been balling. I know Evan Turner been balling lately. For some reason, Evan Turner been balling. Thing is, it's his minutes though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's his minutes. But I know he's been balling though because they only leave that one boy and that white boy in for like 15, 20 minutes tops.
Right.
They end up moving Evan Turner in, you know. So I know he's been balling, you know. Now, if you want to now this the part when I could play with it because like you could take Kevin Durant out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could put Evan Turner right there in that forward spot, you know. Niskausis is a very good Niskausis for Portland. When he on, he on. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't even worried about him right now. See what I'm saying? You see how you just took KD out?
Right.
And now you could really do something because, I mean, you could basically make your choice. You know? You could basically make your choice. Who you want to run.
So you would go back to Durant on that one, would you?
It depends on how many lineups I would go, you know? I could go down. It's for real, I could mess around and go down to, like, Kyrie Irving because he has a very, very good matchup. A very good matchup. And that gives us 2,300, and then you could really play around. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could move somebody over. Take out Carmelo Anthony right quick. You know? Take out Carmelo Anthony. Now, you can replace him with somebody, you know? Or if you wanted to keep Carmelo, you could take out Brook Lopez. You could place him with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I know Boston players have very good matchups right now. Phoenix, their defense is some trash. Like their defense is some trash. Like I said, the only two people on that team that I would probably mess with
It's
is
probably like Devin Booker or
Ayton. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But other than that, I mean, that game is a potential blowout right there. You feel me?
Even if you put like Al Horford in this slot too, you'll still be left with 400.
Exactly.
So it's ways that you can go around it. Like even if you take Evan Turner out, you'll be at 5,400.
Yeah.
You can find something, in that slot. Like, I mean, you got a nice little, PJ Tucker's not too bad. TJ Warren.
Yeah. Thing is with PJ Tucker though, like he gonna play the defense, but he's not gonna score.
Right.
That's why I said like out of all of them, like Evan Turner or Jerry, what's his name, Jerry and Grant?
Yeah.
Yeah. Them two right there, I like his game, Brown last year was somebody. Yeah, see, I like his game. He putting up numbers too. He put up pretty decent numbers too. Like pretty.
You could really maneuver like, because now you have 500 of a salary now. So
yeah, check out Carmelo Anthony. He. Nah, don't take. Go to. Let me see his stats right quick. He's not doing like he's on and off.
Right.
But like I said, I love when a player goes to another team and he come back, and he come back and just.
So you will put him in that slot.
Just because Westbrook is not out. Just because Westbrook is out, But, like, you can really move some people around. Like, you can move Lou Williams around, But Lou Williams, though, without, Avery Bradley, though, like, I actually like Lou Williams, though,
Yeah, you still got, like, Eric Gordon, Eric Bledsoe.
Now check me out, though. But if I'm taking Lou Williams out that point guard slot, then I'm moving Kyrie Irving up to the point guard slot. Now put Kyrie Irving at the point guard slot. Now that leaves you could pick any position with the utility play. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to stay within the guard.
Right. I feel what you're saying there. So at 6,200, I mean, you still got Morris, Gallinari, and you can still put Lou Williams back there.
Exactly. So like you could still rock with that joint, play with that joint.
See, me personally, I like to get the most out of the salary so I won't have a lot left.
Yeah.
That's how I do in football. I make sure I try to get as most out of the salary. I do like Markieff Morris. I do like Marcus Morris. Gallinari is really good there, but I mean Portland. I don't know how their defense is, but I think Lou Williams would be the best spot. I mean, I just have to stay at 500.
Yeah, reason being is because in order to beat Portland, you got to try to keep up with them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're fast paced, but they shoot. They shoot good as hell. You feel me? And then Lou
Right.
Williams is probably the only person on the Clippers that's going to shoot with them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
So this is the lineup that you will go with for for Thursday slate.
I would play this lineup, but I will also play quite a few more lineups. You know what I'm saying, with it, and just move this lineup around. You know.
Okay.
Just cause doing my you know what I'm saying, like that's just a lineup off the top of my head, you know, and that's without doing the research for like DVP and all that, you know what I'm saying, the defense versus positions and all that, you know. So when I do my lineups, like I literally look at all of that, you know. I look at the point spread and all of that, you know.
All right. So this is just for people that getting into playing NBA like myself. Because I don't usually play NBA that much. I'm more of an NFL person when it comes to DraftKings.
Pay attention to player minutes, you know. But like I said, the only team out of this slate that played tonight is OKC, I think. I'm pretty sure it's OKC.
Yeah, I think OKC did play tonight.
And I think the most competitive game of this slate would probably be Golden State and Milwaukee. That'd probably be one of the most competitive game. Just because Milwaukee always give Golden State a good game.
Right.
A good high-scoring game, you know.
Right. So there you have it, guys. This is our NBA DraftKings picks for Thursday night slate that starts at 8 o'clock. With Houston versus OKC. You got 9 o'clock Boston versus the Phoenix Suns. 10 o'clock and 10:30 you have the Clippers and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then you have the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Golden State Warriors, which I think it would be the game of the night. I think Houston and OKC would have been the game of the night if Russell Westbrook was playing, but it's not going to be as much of a game of the night to me. That's just my personal opinion there. But let us know what you think about our picks. Definitely hit that like button. The more likes we get, the more better for the algorithm for YouTube. The more likes you get. So comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. Let us know what you think about our picks, and we see y'all in the next slate that we like, that we prefer to do the picks on. So comment, like, and subscribe. It's the Spotlight Sports Talk.